to make my video because my wife won't let me come out. She doesn't believe me where I am, so in the evening she has no trust on me. I hope I'm not overdressed for the occasion because it was a gay bar and you have to be, looking at your best because all the years I was friend zoned by girls. I saw them next to gay guys, extremely good looking, extremely well dressed. So, I think every human being goes through the Caitlyn Jenner phase. When women grow old, their voice go heavy, become heavy, like Borat said in Borat, and they become tougher. They are more emotionally more resilient, and they somewhat become ugly as well as they grow old, and then smelly as well. And same as with the guys, when they grow old, they become softer, and they become more sissy. They become more scared all the time. So I think Caitlyn Jenner is a face of human beings, and all the time when I was growing up, I used to listen Prince, Michael Jackson, George Michael, and Little Richard. And coming from Pakistan, it's a homophobic country, and I can tell that because all the Pornhub searches are for the gay sex. So that's how I know they were homophobic all these years. And but they are way advanced as compared to America because our first female prime minister was in 1988, and last time a gay guy almost became the president. So we are ahead of the game, ahead of the curve in that sense. So they used to ask me, why do you listen to all these gay singers? I used to say, first of all, they are better singers, and they are more masculine compared to your masculine guys. And if your masculine guys are not having enough traction, so that means they have to up their game. So I always have admiration towards gay musicians because they are amazing. Freddie Mercury, George Michael, amazing voices, amazing singing, musicality, and I think overall a better fashion sense, and probably better human beings as well. That's why you can see through their souls and hear them in their voice. So that's that, and I call the Buckingham Palace a Fuckingham Palace because every time I look at King Charles now, he looks like a love child of a revenge porn, and all these. Look, who is the ginger in the family? Nobody, but there is Harry, and I think there are a lot of closeted people in Buckingham Palace. They have fought slave trades, and slaves made the Buckingham Palace, and they fought slaves, and then the slaves are now fucking them. I don't know what's going on, and now people wonder why the world is suffering when you have most of the countries have the parliamentarian, the British system of governance. They say Oxford and Cambridge are the best, educational institutes. For hundreds of years, they've been looting foreign lands, and now suddenly they have become holier than thou. And same is about Commonwealth. It's like looting all the banks, and at the end, when you're escaping, you're saying, why don't you just collect your money at one place? Now I'm gone, I'm going to collect it from here. So Commonwealth for me is that. And similarly with the League of Nations that they recommended, after they've been creating treachery all over the foreign lands for hundreds of years, they said now, okay, now everybody has gone the same height. The bully kid is not bully anymore, not strongest anymore. So they said, now why don't make a League of Nations and have a pact and fight no more. So for me, talking about, I think Hitler basically liberated the whole world because he kicked the big bandit he attacked the big bandits and he wanted to loot money from them. Talking about Palestinians and Puerto Ricans, as you mentioned, this is the melting pot. This is where all the crazies came, and the Vietnam War, the end of Vietnam War also started from Berkeley. I was watching Seinfeld today, facing protest. I never found Seinfeld, sorry to say, funny. But every time I ask somebody, you like Seinfeld? They said, oh, I tell them that he's not funny for me. They said, no, he's very rich and famous. That's not the criteria. I mean, many people, of course, like him. But, and his syndicates are, reruns are going all over the world. Again, money for me is not a criteria. Fun and humor is criteria. And taking sides, I don't know. I asked one of my Jewish friends, why do all the greatest comedians are Jew? She said, it is because of their defense mechanism. I said, bitch, what about the defense mechanism of the Palestinians? Palestinians, they don't have a defense mechanism, and all about all these Weinstein and Epstein and Larry Nassar and Anthony Weiner, all these people. Is that a defense mechanism as well? The chosen one hitting on the inferior ones. So that's the thing. People come over here because it's a melting pot and they think they can practice all the bullshit that they cannot do it at their place. So I'm just scared that I hate Starbucks, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to be labeled as anti-Semitic. And or maybe I don't want to listen to Kanye West because I don't want to be I have to be careful. So that's all. My name is Atif Khan.
Yeah.